So we are one day out from the Towson Night of Champions, and feeling good. Weigh-in this morning, 175, right on the dot. So that's good. My legs are looking leaner, which is good. So that means they're just going to get that much leaner tonight. It has been a journey this year, from the lows of the DC Pro to the highs of wanting to get back right into it till now. It's been really lit a fire under me that day. So I'm really happy that I have the privilege to go at it again and really show what I have, what my potential really is. But yeah, I'm about to send those pics and weigh-ins to the coach. He said don't worry about waiting, just go ahead and eat. So I've got 12 ounces of black coffee. I've got 3.4 ounces of beef, which is 25 grams of protein. I have 2 rice cakes with 14 grams of almond butter spread between both. So today's true depletion, fat load, and just relaxing. No training today, just keeping a calm mind. I do need to go out and get some cash later. I'll probably do that shortly before I have to go and get checked in and go get my tan. So take you along the ride for that, but for now we're gonna eat. All right, so got a little errand to run. Gotta get some cash from the bank. But on the way, why don't I update y'all on the weigh-ins, what the coach's feedback has been so far. Right now we just finished up meal number 3. When we get back, there'll be some time before meal number 4, and then before meal number 5 we'll be heading to the venue to get checked in and get tanned. But yeah, let me get set up here real quick. Meals number 2 and 3. So the weight before meal 2 was just over 176, which is great because that's our weigh-in weight where we need to be at. So that's a good sign. And then our meal number 3 weight was 177. So hiked up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I don't really have the air conditioning on right now in this car, so I'm going to be sweating a lot. And when I get back, I'm probably, after shaving and doing all that rigmarole, I'm probably going to go do a hot Epsom salt bath just to sweat some more and really get all this out. So yeah, that is the plan, just to keep my weight down, because I need to be 176 and below. So that is the plan. Feedback is, even though I'm up a pound from 176 into 177, I'm still looking real tight and full, and I feel tight and full. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so I'm going to drive to the bank, get this cash money, and head back. See you soon. All right, be rich, bitch. Not. All right, let's head home. I've been sweating quite a bit. I'm gonna do some posing as soon as I get back, and doing all that should run me into the next meal. So see you in a bit. All right, so that hot car ride, and now just did a round of posing. Out of breath just because I was doing long holds. It's important. So not only should you practice your posing, but I see a lot of people do like drill posing. And that's cool to like quickly get into it, but you want to practice holding the pose. I mean holding it. Hold each pose for 10 seconds. Trust me, you're gonna get gassed. And that's the kind of thing you want to work up stamina for, okay? Now, I'm doing a little bit extra and I'm holding harder right now because I'm trying to sweat. I'm trying to get some more water off me. But when I'm up there, I'm posing, I'm getting into it. I'm not over exaggerating, you know, I'm not shaking like I'm a leaf in 50-mile-an-hour winds, right? But yeah, practice your posing, but also practice holding your poses. I'd say for 10 seconds or more each pose for whatever division you're in, whether it be open bodybuilding, classic, men's physique, even all the women classes. Hold your poses for 10 seconds. Really get that stamina going. So I'm gonna go 2 more rounds, and then I'm gonna do my routine. Yeah. All right. Got 1 more round. That was round 2. And then it is closing time for the routine. Whoo! All right, that's the end of the mandatories. Moving on to the routine. But then again, like I said yesterday, you ain't seen that one. All right, after this, we're gonna weigh in and then eat our 4th meal and then start getting ready to go. All right, so meal number 5, weighed in with the coach. 3 rounds of posing plus individual pose practice plus 30 minutes shower on blast, no fan, sauna suit door closed. Got me down to 175. So we're in the pocket. I'm gonna be leaving here, like I said, around 5:30, 5:45 to check in, weigh in, and get the tan. So I think we're good. Got to pick out a dessert for afterwards. My girl actually just reminded me about that. So let's see what we got. Okay, so over the course of a lot of weeks, a lot of months, we have been collecting treats to eat after all these shows, and it's coming to a close. It's gonna be hard to pick, but I think I already know what we're gonna do. My girl and my kids made me this homemade s'mores, like brownie cake. So it'd only be right to take that and share it with them. There's 6 in here, so the 4 of us plus, I don't know, 2 extra, maybe just take 4. But it'd only be right. It's a nice it's a nice thick slab, you know, for one. That'll be my only dessert. And then we're gonna go to Ocean City immediately after and go to dinner. And then I have dinner there. It'll be modest, probably just be steak. And some veggies. Probably no potatoes or anything like that. Just keep it mild. And then have some fun on Sunday. And then Monday, it is right back to business. heading into the rebound. So, but for now, I think I'm gonna take this. All right, it's finally that time. Heading off to get the tan, get weighed in, get checked in. I think we're gonna be good. I have a great feeling about it. Let's go. We're here to see where the Olympia tan truck is, so we go in that entrance. See if that's where we're gonna go. Ooh. Kind of wish I actually had a room here. It's pretty nice, this Sheraton. All right, let's go. Signed in with no problems. Got the number, 71. We can consider that lucky. About to get the tan on. First base is on, just waiting for it to dry. I even had a little hairnet. I was gonna use my bonnet, so it's a nice touch. But yeah, gonna let this dry. Then we're gonna head home, eat our last meal. Probably gonna do a last check-in pics, just because I got the base code. It'd be nice to send to the coach. So, see you on the way home. First coat of tan on. It don't look like it now. When I get home and take some update pictures for the coach, you guys will see it. Maybe you can see here a little bit, you know, food on there. We're gonna go home, relax for the last night for show day tomorrow. Check-in tomorrow for a tan is 6:30, so finish right on track of where we put the Airbnb, or not the Airbnb, the Uber to get me here. So, see when we go home. All right, no homo, okay? I got my Persian trunks on, but got the tan on. This is what it looks like, okay? Already took some update pics for the coach, just sent him off, just waiting for his response for before meal 6. So, but weigh-in, made weight, so that's great. Weighed in here 175, so that's even better. That means tomorrow is going to go so much better for me than it went last show. I mean, last show was fine, but as far as weight goes, as far as filling up goes and being pumped, it's just going to be a lot better this show. I can feel it. So I appreciate you watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share to your friends, turn on those notifications. If you want to see when these things are coming out, do all that shit.